Welcome back to my channel with Growing with Grace Homestead, from the garden to the jars. Now if you notice, I said from the garden to the jars. I would like to take you on a journey, the pea journey, on how this pea got from the garden into the jar and on your table for you to take that bite and enjoy every precious taste that was homegrown, fresh vegetable. So let's go.
Now when we go to plant the peas, I just rake the leaves away from the fence, and then that way I can go ahead and plant my peas along the fence, and then I will top it off with some dirt on top of the peas, and then I will go back once the peas come up. Then I will go back and take the leaves and put them back over the peas, so it's like a weed barrier and it holds moisture down in. Normally I'd water them down quite a bit and soak them, but we're expecting rain for the next 3 days, so I'll just let Mother Nature do it for me.
Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be canning peas and freezing peas. But you guys, before you can do that, you have to do the worst job of all. You got to pick the things and then shell them. So when I pick my peas, I make sure I'm comfortable. I get me a basket so that way there's air circulation, because this time in the morning the peas are a little on the damp side, and so we don't want them to start molding. So I put them in there. I have a little stool I sit down on. I got me a table, got me coffee, got me a snack, and got me my cell phone so I can listen to a movie while I pick. Because I'm assuming it's going to take me an hour and a half, because I have 30 feet of vines. All right, well, let's get picking. The thing I forgot to say, I have a lovely husband who thinks of me. See that big fan? Well, when the sun starts coming over and it starts getting hot, he sets the fan up and it starts blowing on me, and boy is it nice, and it keeps the bugs off.
Mr. Fan Man to the rescue.
Thank you, honey. I always have my volunteer helpers. What you doing, Sass? Who came to visit us? I am going to go ahead and get my granddaughter, and so we are going to shell peas. We gotta do all this, guys, before we can actually can or preserve. All right, let's get started. So the fun part in it is to sit down and spend some quality time with your granddaughter while you're shelling peas, right? She's nodding. Got almost 2 gallons of peas, so let's see how long it takes us to do this. I will, all my vegetables that I'm doing, I will show how I make baby food and can it. There you go, look how nice. Alright, see you in a couple hours. I'm going to show you 2 ways of what I do with my peas. One way, it would be freezing the peas, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how I freeze my peas. And then the next thing is I make baby food out of peas. So if you don't want to hear about the baby food, then skip that part and put them in boiling water for 2 minutes. And then after it boils, we'll put it in ice water. And I'll put them in ice water for probably about 2 minutes. Drain them real good here. We gotta dry these peas off real good before we put them in the freezer, that way they don't stick. So what I do, I have towels that are made just for my cooking, and I just dry them on this nice clean towel. Now you can freeze your peas ever how you want, containers, Ziploc bags. I like to vacuum seal mine. I'm gonna put a couple peas in here. There you go. Jump right to making baby food. I have the peas here, which would be 4 cups of peas. Now, to enhance the taste of the peas, my daughter is a nutritionist and a fitness, so she said to use 4 mint leaves with this here, and that would help give it some flavor. I let these boil for 10 minutes. Now we don't have to put these in cold ice water. Put these right in the blender hot. And I have my mint leaves. I just shred them up a little because the blender would tear them up. Shred them up pretty good. Okay. Now I use the water that is in my pot to, you have to add water to this to puree it up. So I add the water. My peas were clean, and I just add the good hot water right back in. Just do a little bit at a time. It's easier for me to pour it in the measuring cup here first. And we'll just fill these bags up. They hold 7 ounces. You don't want to go past that. Out of 4 cups, I'm able to make 4 of these packets, which I believe is like 2 servings in a packet. What you do, of course, you make sure this is closed. You squeeze all of the air out of the bag here. There you go. So I believe there's 2 servings in a bag, so that would be 8 meals out of the 4 cups. Now if you want to can it with a pressure cooker, I can them in these jelly jars. I do have a video, and I'll put it in the link below, and it's on about making baby food, and I have peas, and I also have carrots and green beans too. So if you want to can your baby food with a canner, pressure canner, then you can do it this way also. Alright guys, take care and have a nice day.